Hey guys, this is Oleg from Loud Videos and thank you for checking out our video blog. Today I'm going to teach you how to make whiteboard animations. Alright, so in order to make this kind of hand-drawn videos, we'll need a program called Sparkle VideoScribe. Why do you need this program? Because you don't have to be an artist or draw well in order to use it. Also, you won't need any specific equipment or assets or any templates in order to make this kind of videos as well. And also, this program is very simple and straightforward, and you don't need any specific skills to use it and create professionally looking hand-drawn videos. So please follow the link you are seeing right now on the screen and pause this video and come back when you create a free account in order to finish this tutorial. If you created your account and already installed this program on your computer, we can learn to creating our first hand-drawn video. Okay, let's wait while it's loading. Press start scribing. And here you can see a list of all projects you've been working with. Now you probably see only 3 projects, and this is just few sample projects, and just leave them for now because you can come back to them later and check them out when you already know how to work with this program. Press this button because we need to change a few default settings. And first of all, let's change default max draw time to 3 seconds or even 2, and uncheck this checkbox zoom out on preview. Press this. Let's create our first project. Press create button, and here you can see your canvas. Here you can put your images, text, etc. And basically this is the place where all action happening, if it's correct in English, I don't know. Anyway, let's start working and see this program in action, and this will help you understand how this program works. As a side note, this program is very simple, and you can make fully professional videos in just a matter of hours. So let's add some images here. First of all, press this button, and here you can see some sources where you can keep your images. Favorites, library, it's Sparkle's library, your computer, Dropbox, and URL. So let's go to library, and here's the list of all images Sparkle has, separated by categories. You are seeing, if you're using free version, you will see much less categories. By the way, you can search images in this field. For example, I don't know, book. Press enter. Here you can see book, a man. You get the idea. Okay, so let's go to home, library, business, and add some image. For example, camera. I usually uncheck this, add to favorites, because I don't use favorites. So and press use image. And here we go. This image is added to our canvas area. You can move it here, you can resize it, you can rotate it. Yeah, cool. And let's add some text here. Press this button, add text to the canvas, and write something stupid or not. For example, okay, here we go. You can move this text as well, resize it, and rotate. Now let's see what we've just made, our whole video. Press this button, play, and here we go. You can see how nicely it's drawing. Yeah, okay.
Have you noticed how the camera zoomed in automatically and moved to the text?
Actually, I don't really like this zoom in option. I mean, I don't like this option, but I'm not using it often. I prefer to control camera view by myself. So I'll show you how to do this. Check the element, just press on the element, and you can see camera option here. Set view and clear camera position for this element, press it, and you need to choose set camera. Okay, you pressed and nothing happened, but actually something happened, and this is now, for example, when you press play button, you can see that camera is set in the same position you were when you press this button. Also, I like to do the same for other elements in this view. So uh, press this text and make the same, set camera, and press play button. And as you can see, oh shit, why I zoomed in a little bit? Oh, probably I zoomed in accidentally, but anyway, you get the idea. Okay. Actually, in order to control view position, you can do like this. For example, you press camera, and Sparkle automatically sets your camera how it gonna look like in the final video. So, for example, if you change some text here and press here, no, you embarrass me. Oh no, yeah, okay. Press camera and press text. And as you can see, when you press these icons, camera is moving. For example, if you zoom in camera and set position, and after that click on these icons, you can see how it's gonna look like in the final video. Okay, let's see the final result. Okay, let's return to our camera position. Okay, actually, Sparkle doesn't have frames. For example, if you worked with Adobe Flash or some other motion graphics programs, they use different frames or some kind of this. But Sparkle doesn't have frames. It just have a streamline of all pieces of all pictures you have in your video. So it basically go from left to right, and it's just a stream of all images and text you have. Hope you understand what I just said. Anyway, let's increase the length of the camera animation. You can press plus sign and increase for 7 seconds. Okay, and then push play button. You can see camera is drawing much slower, like 7 seconds. Yep, and need some cool video. Cool. What can you do also is adding some pauses here, and you can add more of these pauses here. And what's pause is just half a second interval. So for example, now if we decrease this time and press play button, you can see how it freezes a little bit. Yes, wait, some cool videos. Okay, so this is what pause is, but you can remove it if you don't want to wait. You can change the position of these elements. For example, if you want this text to be drawn first, you can move camera in front of it. Yeah, and now, for example, text will yeah. Okay, so let's put it back.
This canvas is just an infinite area, so you can move it and add as many elements as you need.
For example, let's add something more. Uh, let's go to images again, library, and choose something from creatures. Creatures. Okay, there's some stupid images. Uh, it's a dog of my neighbors. I hate it. Okay, let's add the dog. Use image and move it a little somewhere. And also let's add some arrows here. Go to the process folder and add the arrow. Okay. Move your canvas and add this arrow here. Okay. 3 seconds is actually a little bit too long. I prefer to use like 1.5 or 2 seconds. Let's check, change it to 1.5, and dog will be just 2 seconds. Okay, let's check our final result. Oh, I forgot to change the key of our elements. Okay, so let's go back and check change our key. Okay, and let's set the camera position. Example, if you don't like these zoom in options, just set your viewpoint which suit for your project. Okay, for example, let's check something like here maybe. Yeah, it's cool. Um, check the arrow and press set camera. Okay, and now go to the dog. Okay, and check set camera and see the final result. See, the canvas is moving when it's drawing. So actually, you can see the whole canvas by pressing this button, fit all element to view, and you can see it's very big canvas. And when you make long videos, it's gonna be very long. Tired of bad videos. Doesn't make much sense, but just for the sake of this example, let's put it here. Let's resize it to be a bit bigger. Okay. Actually, let's move it a little bit higher. Yeah, like this. Okay, and now let's change the color of this text. Press this button and you can choose different colors here. Example, let's check red. Okay, here we go. And let's change our position again. Now, if you are tired of the default hand which draws your animation, you can change actually this hand by going here, change the hand and paper options, go to hands and pens, and here we go. There are many different hands here. For example, you can choose behind glass. I'm not sure if you have this in free version, but in the pro version you have different options here. Okay, and I'm choosing behind glass. Yep. Okay. And let's check our final result. See? Now our hand drawn behind. If you want particular elements to be drawn by different hands, you can go to the element, change, no, press the icon of the element, and you can see there are a few options here. What we need to do is to press hand, and now you can choose particular hand for this particular element. For example, let's choose normal pencil. Okay. Here we go. And let's check, for example, for the first text, another hand. Press the element icon, hand again, and for example, default left. Gonna be right. Okay. Okay, so let's check. As you can see, our hand is different from the previous one, and new one. Looks awesome. Yeah. Okay, next let's add some custom images. I prepared Loud Videos logo for this video, so let's go to Images, Home, Computer, and go to your folder. I have it on my desktop, and choose your image. Okay, use image. Now this image is added to our canvas. Let's move it to another location. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here. Center this image.
Sparkroll uses SVG images for this kind of animation, so if you have your custom image or logo in PNG format or something else, you're probably not gonna get a nice hand-drawn animation from that.
In this case, you can use, for example, something like this. You can go to this element, press the icon, press hand, press move in icon, and let's choose the direction from the bottom. Press OK. Oh, and don't forget to press set camera. Okay. Play, and let's see what we're gonna have at the end. See how easily it is to make this kind of animations. You don't need any particular skills. Oh, here we go. Actually, I want it to be on front, so let's check it. Change our hand. Change it to default. Actually, as you can see, it's drawn like it is pen, but it's not gonna be a hand with a pen. It's gonna be a normal hand in front of us. I think it's just an error in this program. So press this. And also, I forgot to mention that you don't have to watch the whole video from the beginning in order to check particular element. You can just go here to your stream of icons or elements and just press the icon and play button, and you can see. There we go. Also, you can draw it. So you can duplicate your images by pressing copy button here and paste. Now we have two identical images. Zoom out a little bit. Okay. Set camera. and let's see how it's gonna be drawn.
See, it's drawn quite well. Why? Because it is a SVG file. If you have a PNG or some other graphical format, it's probably not gonna be drawn quite well. So I'm gonna demonstrate to you how it's gonna look like.
PNG file, home, uh, computer, desktop, and logo big, use image. Okay, and actually Sparkle has a feature like you can specify the contour of the image. So for example, you can move these sliders in order to specify contour. So it just uh, helps you to trace this image into some vector or something, I don't know. But actually you can get good result by doing this. Well, let's try our best to transform this image. No, it disappeared. Okay, that's quite good. Press OK. Here's the PNG. Okay, set camera, and now press play. Yeah, it's not so good, but anyway, if you don't have any other options, actually, the best way if you don't have nice images, just put them using the hand, like moving hand. Okay, let's delete it. Okay. Yes, and this one also.
Now I'm gonna show you how to create your own images for this program. So basically what you need to do is to convert your vector images into SVG images. I'm using Illustrator for this.
Okay, I have a vector logo of Loud Videos, and now I want to convert it into SVG file, so Sparkle videoscribe can easily draw it. In order to do this, we need to perform few short steps. First of all, we need to create a new layer here, and then choose everything from your previous layer, copy paste the same location on the top layer here, lock your previous layer and select your top layer. Okay, Sparkle videoscribe works with simple lines, so we need to help it to draw your logo by specifying particular outlines, okay, basic lines of your vector image in order to draw it properly. And how we do this? Well, it's if you don't have a super complicated vector image, it's pretty simple. You just select your image, yeah, and choose your stroke level 4, choose uniform line, and by default it's basic. So here you go. You can see your logo with nice outline. Now we don't want it to be seen on our final video, so we need to change the opacity of our contour. So let's select it and change the opacity to 0. And here is our logo without these lines. Now let's go and save it as SVG file. So file, save as, and specify, change it to SVG. Okay, transparent save too. Yes. Make sure you have embed here and press OK. Okay. Yes, we have SVG image here. And just to demonstrate you really quick that we made it correctly, I need to choose Sparkle again zoom out a bit, and add this image really quick. Computer, desktop, logo, big transparent, yeah. To use image. Don't forget to set camera, and let's see how it works. See? And that's how you make your custom vector images and import them into Sparkle videoscribe. Okay, so this is just short demonstration how easily you can make these videos. Let's explore some other options. You can change the background. For example, you can choose a paper texture here. By default it's checked, or you can use just solid color. Yeah, here is texture, here is solid color. You can change this color to something like black, maybe, no, green. By the way, as a side note, if you're working with other editors like Adobe After Effects or maybe iMovie, you can specify green screen, and this gonna work the same way as chroma key works. If you don't know what chroma key is, like a green screen, so you can easily cut your video from the background and use some custom fancy backgrounds instead of your background. So have to green, and you can export this video and import it to your to the another video editor and uses as a chroma key background in order to easily cut your video. So it's pretty cool little tip for you if you're working with other editors. So let's check it to another example. Now purpose bad. The best background is neutral background, so I like white because it's like the best. It does not distract the viewer from your elements, because fancy backgrounds are not quite well with many images. So white is cool, and paper texture is on. Yeah, turn it off. What else? As I showed you, you can check default hands for the whole video or for the particular element. I already demonstrated how to do that. Vignette, it's like lighting of your composition or something like that. Manage font. You can import your fonts here. So this basically all you can do in these settings. Let's turn off this to white back. You can record your voice, or you can import your custom voice. For example, if you're using voiceover or some custom music, or already mixed your sound for the video, you can press here and just please save before. Yeah, we need to save this project like test demo. Okay. Yeah, you can record your voice, or you can bring your unique MP3 file here by pressing this button. Yeah, or you can download it from the internet. Okay. Now, what this button does is you can select default music for your video. For example, by the way, they are sorted by I don't know, from calm to heavy. It's not like heavy metal or something, but it's like they're more aggressive. For example, at the beginning you can see like ambient. And then there's like more. I think. Yeah, let's use this one. Actually, Sparkle needs to download some elements before it can work with them, so spread. Actually, this arrow doesn't suit well to this. Anyway, let's leave it. Okay, as I said, this program is very simple and straightforward. It's not a rocket science to make this kind of video, so if you want to use some custom graphics, that's I think the hardest part, to draw these animations or finding them in stocks and maybe redrawing them as I showed you in Illustrator or some other vector program. I think it's pretty much it. It's enough to get you started with this program. And let's export this movie by pressing this button, create and share video. In a free version you don't have many options here. In a pro you can export into QuickTime movie, to PNG, JPEG, FLV, etc. I usually like to export into QuickTime movie with 100% quality, 25 fps. I like to make it HD, so let's change it to this. Yes, so it's gonna be HD video, and press create button. Okay, now we can go to our folder where the video, our rendered video is. So let's go here, desktop, save, and let's check it out. Yeah, then I forgot to move the camera then, but anyway, that's how you create this kind of hand-drawn videos. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave some comments, ask your questions. If you want to if you want me to elaborate a little bit more on some particular topics, or you have some, I don't know, particular questions, suggestions. So thank you guys. See you in the future video blogs.